Come tap in. We're going to be on Start or Bench soon on my channel. Come tap in. You can scan a QR code. Vibe up. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Yo, this Chelsea lineup is crazy. What's up, Ali Jajam? Yo, I'm just up here on this live so I can catch you guys on the shorts feed. We got a show, a stream about to start in 5 minutes. You can kick it here with me for the next 5 minutes and then go on back to my page and go to the other live that's going on right now, the Starter Bench Show. We're big chilling. We are in the building. Gonna have my people here with me in a second. Come tap in, man, over here. Same thing, youtube.com/@eatprayball, but you're gonna get to see everything instead of just seeing me. We're gonna talk about this Chelsea game that's about to kick off and all that good stuff. Where's my remote? We're in the lab today, y'all. Big lab vibes. Come on, cool out, cool out. Baby, the French bully, she's ready. She's ready. Yes, we know you're ready, cuz you're ready. You're ready to see Starter Bench. All right, Alexis is on. All right. Come tap in. Starter Bench. Live on the other side, on the non-vertical. We usually do vertical live streams here, but, you know, we're switching it up. Let me see. Apps. Where is the Chelsea game? It's on Paramount? Peacock. I don't know why I'm jamming to this little rinky-dink sound. But, yeah, come on over. We got QR codes for you to scan so you can not anything scammy, right? Scan it so you can come participate in a survey. You guys can vote on who you think the starting lineup should be. I will say, granted, we already see Maresca's starting lineup. That's going to be a topic of conversation. We talking Chelsea, baby. We got a game in just about an hour once we kick this joint off. Let me double check. Should we just start early? I'm never early. Vibes. Come on over. YouTube.com/@eatprayball. You'll see the other live in on my page. It's called Starter Bench. Let me go. Premier League. Right now I'm setting up my game. A person who has no comments in this video is your dog is cute. Appreciate it. What's happening? Ali. I love you. Oh, I love you too, Allie. Love. You're probably talking to the dog, but love is love. I love it. Appreciate you. All clubs. Match week 2. Where's the game? Match week 2, Chelsea. Oh, replay tomorrow. That means, hold up. Hold up. I'm going to take you guys with me. 3 minutes till we start the show. We got to do some, we can watch the telly. 29 minutes left in the laundry. Remote. Fire stick. Do you guys have to do this? Walk around with different forms of, oh, that was weird. We got to do it. We got to do it. We did a little setup. All right. All right, people in the chat, come on over. We're about to start this joint, all right? Let's go ahead and turn off the music. Yes, sir. We need an intro. I'm dead ass. Doesn't make any sense. We need an intro. Welcome, welcome. Yikes. Let me do this joint right here. What's happening, y'all?
I see you.
Boop, 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 boop. The sea green shells over here. I don't know what that was. What's up, y'all? What's up? I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I'm feeling today. That's really just.
I love it. Because Matt got his Instagram back.
We back on IG. Bloop, 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 bloop. We're back on IG. I'm back. Yeah, you don't like the Mandem shots. Shots fired. Yo, I'm going to throw this QR code up for y'all so you know. Come join us. We're going to be talking starter bench. Use that code over there to the left, to the right, to the, to one of them sides. What's up? We're also live vertical. We're doing something different today for y'all who don't know. We're going horizontal on the live, just testing some stuff out, but we're also live on vertical to try to bring my folks here. Stinky Roll said, "Bruh, I just got banned from somebody's live because they thought they was tough." Man, messing around. Yo, come join us over on this live. Starter bench show. Scan the QR code. Come be a part of the conversation. We got Chelsea versus West Ham today, Friday, the 22nd. Okay, I see us. We got some hair, some new braids. Am I tripping?
New braids.
New braids. Who this?
I'm actually getting my hair done tomorrow.
Okay.
This is just like parted off. You know how it be.
I know. I feel you.
Parted, but my mom's coming tomorrow, and we're like doing like the whole thing. But it's just sectioned off.
Okay. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at that.
Going a little mocha action, We did the blonde. It's going into fall.
Oh, all right. We're really turning up. We're turning up. I ain't mad at you. For season time. It's time. Wait, where are we at? Last time I talked to you, and we haven't done this before, and maybe we won't do this in the future, but maybe we will. Y'all, for those of you who don't know, you guys see me. I am a baller. I put GoPros on my head and go play pickup. But Alexis over here is a top baller. No pun intended. She's been in multiple top baller competitions. She was in the Moss by Messi one just a second ago. She was in London, won that one. And she had recently, and I hope I'm not outing you right now, but she had told me that she is looking to start a journey into playing at the high level again. So I just want to see where we're at and what's up. We might as well while we're loading in and letting people join.
Right now, I'm recovering from some injuries.
Yes, we hate injuries. We hate them.
So right now I'm recovering for injuries, so I'm just trying to get healthy. First things first.
First and foremost, fig facts. Okay. And then we're going to take it from there a little bit, huh?
And then we're going to take it from there.
I ain't mad at you. All right, we're going to be back on the pitch soon. Wow, we really are matching. Like,
I know.
Shing,
I know.
shing, shing, shing.
I just put this on because I was like, well, my other Chelsea shirts are dirty.
Yeah.
But I didn't know we were gonna be twinning.
It's funny. Like at some point we're gonna not be wearing Chelsea shirts, or at least in my head. But I actually love that we're always wearing Chelsea gear during this. So maybe not. I just need to up my Chelsea gang a little bit. I need to up my.
I need to get That third kit is fire. Have you seen it yet?
That third, okay. Yet one, yes. I have absolutely seen it. Yes, it
I
is
think it's
fire.
I just need to get rid of that dang gold badge. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I love this. We got to talk about this. I actually have a starter bench for that kit and a badge, so we're gonna add that to the slate. Yes, we up today. We up today. Yeah, kit is absolute fire. Man, hold on. Let me say what's up to some of the ballers in the chat. Char edits my new mod in here. Wow. He says, stop getting injured. Antonio's in here from Orlando, Florida. What's happening? Antonio, saw your stocks on IG. You making hella bank. Antonio, that was absolutely a hacker. I'm surprised you didn't know my account got hacked. Do not click on any links. Somebody hit me, Alexis, and told me that they reached out to me after seeing my crypto and that person sent them a link like, yeah, bro, go ahead. And they lost $250 over Cash App.
No, they.
And I kicked him 125, even though I don't even have it like that right now. But I was like, let me just give you half. That's just so sad. How did you do not fall for schemes like this, y'all? Do not, please.
But Matt, it was because they used your face.
My profile, my face. Yes.
As the wallpaper.
Yes.
That's what really, like, they are good.
They're good. They are good.
They're good because I even thought it was you because of you and the wallpaper.
I know. This is crazy. Second of all, I would never put my own self on my wallpaper. I put my wallpaper now. My wallpaper is Eat, Pray, Ball, but it's not me. It's not like my face. Like they used like a cool action shot that I posted a while ago. It was wild.
Gardice doesn't like my laugh. Dang.
Wait, who said that? I was cooking. What the hell is that laugh? Char edits. Damn, chart edits. Come on. So look, again, this is the first time I have 3 or 4 people here on the vertical live. You guys go ahead and jump on over. We're over here on YouTube, youtube.com/@eatprayball. We're live, starter bench.
I just thought you were rich like that.
I mean, I am, which means I'm more susceptible to scammers. You know, that's just how it works. I am a scam. You know, I'm not scam proof. The scammers love me. That's all that means. All right, let me jump already into this. We'll keep this QR code up for you guys to join because we want you to join. But let's throw this image up. Again, this is first time doing horizontal. So this is an interesting feat, but I love it. We're switching stuff up here at Starter Bench. This was the lineup.
People join the live. Is it only through YouTube?
YouTube. Join the live through YouTube. One of these days, if you want to set it up, we can do what is going on here? We can do what do I call that? I'm just trying to find like a good something that we can actually see. We can do we can put it on your Instagram, but my Instagram can't go live right now. Unfortunately. I think this is it. This is what I wanted. Look at that. I like this too. Twinning. Yo, so scan this QR code over here if you want to join live and participate live. This is the lineup we took to, this one. This is the lineup we took to the bridge last week against Crystal Palace. We got to switch stuff up. West Ham is weak. Let's just say it like that. You know, we got West Ham coming up. West Ham is not a powerhouse. But they got embarrassed by Sunderland last week, so they're going to be looking to come out very heavy, right?
Sunderland is crazy work.
Yeah, by a relegation or a just newly promoted team is crazy work. So look, I feel like I'm going to go ahead and say Maresca's lineup just came out, but before we take
I didn't look at it.
Yes,
yet.
Before we take a look at it, I feel like we should build our own. And to be honest, we got what? Wesley Fofana back in defense. We got.
He may get minutes.
He may get minutes.
Tosin is available though.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not.
Honestly, I think Josh did good, all things considering his youth. I know he did have some errors, but I thought he did well.
I'm with you. Josh H.E.M. Pong is. He wasn't playing. He was slide tackle. Honestly, I like Josh and Trevor, to be honest. Like that felt good for me. Like I was very cool with that, to be
Who
honest.
did he tackle? He like cleared someone out. Josh,
Yeah.
Like, okay, Joshy.
Yeah, no, he did something serious. I don't know if it was Mateta. It was like a big man. It was like Mateta or somebody. A big man doing big man things. Yeah, so if I were to give ratings, Reece James did his thing. It was normal. Josh and Trev impressed with it. I want to say Crystal Palace was really set up really well. So
and the thing is, it wasn't about our defense. Our defense wasn't. I know, like usually our concern is our center backs.
Yeah.
And this and that, but that game had nothing to do with that. Crystal Palace, they're a good side. Like I can see how City has lost to them. Like
City, Liverpool,
side.
They're a good side.
Really are.
Yeah. So all right. So we got our defense pretty much set in that way. Cucurella, we'll see Malo Gusto maybe. We got Tosin back in the lineup, but he's still coming back for some kind of knock. So this will probably be our back line, aside from maybe one change or whatever. Enzo and Moy in the midfield, we're not seeing much of a change from that. I think Esugo and Santos just going to have to, wait by their time. And Romeo Lavia is still injured, so we'll see what happens to him. So it's
I love Lavia so much.
I love Lavia too. I love Lavia too, man. It just does. It really doesn't make sense. It doesn't. But he's always injured. Sorry.
I feel that. I feel that because I be getting injuries too. Like I feel that.
Right.
And it's like you can't even explain it. Like I don't know why I'm injury prone either.
Right.
So like I don't know.
Right. And we don't see the work he does. So like the injuries, like he doesn't see himself as injured as often as we do. So so we're gonna see. But what we want to talk about today, since West Ham is gonna be a weaker side, especially weaker than Crystal Palace, we want to talk about this front line. You know what I mean? We want to talk about Neto, Gittins, João Pedro, Cole Palmer. Like who is gonna be the one to unlock defenses in this team and in this game coming up. Antonio says Liverpool's going to win the Prem. We're going to see about that, sir. Is he going to read chat? Antonio, this is my show, not yours. Say something worthwhile and we'll put it up on the chat. No, I'm playing.
Right. My thing is, Liverpool, I think they got lucky. I think Bournemouth needed to lock in a little bit longer.
Yeah. We clearly see holes in Liverpool, so that's going to be really interesting to see when they actually play against some real competition. Still don't know about the Isak saga, whether or not he's going to end up there, but I kind of hope he does. Before I was kind of like, man, Isak stay, but it's going to weaken Newcastle, which makes it, less of a challenge for us, even though Newcastle don't look that strong. But the biggest part is it's going to make Liverpool kind of bloated, and they're not going to know who to play.
And that's what I feel like I saw. For me, I feel like these holes were, one, a lack of chemistry, which, makes sense because they're all just coming onto the team.
Yeah.
But also, Wirtz looked bad.
Wirtz don't look like the playmaker he did in Germany.
It looked slow. It looked like the Prem is way faster versus Ekitike. Actually, I think he did really well. He reminds me of an Isak profile player.
He's gonna be good. I mean, he did real striker stuff in that game. But his presence kind of shades Mo Salah now. Mo is kind of out on the wing, like, bro, pass me the ball, and it's like, bro, we got a real striker up top now. He's not a Firmino. He's not. I mean, his link up play is Ekitike's link up play is really good, but he's not a Firmino. He's gonna be shooting first still. Chariaz says, am I still crying about my tooth? Y'all, okay, a quick little bit of lore. After I was hacked this weekend trying to get all stuff back, I got a mouth infection. So that whole toothache thing that I was dealing with on Sunday watching the Chelsea game was an actual mouth infection. I had to have emergency surgery this Monday.
Emergency surgery?
Emergency oral surgery. They did not take the tooth out. The tooth was fine. They saved it. They ended up lasering out my gums. I've just been going through it, man. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Not the hackers jipping some of your followers.
Right.
And the tooth infection.
Right. It's just been a lot, man. It's been a lot.
No, I feel that. I feel it.
Yeah. So we got Chelsea. Before we start getting deep into teams and doing some starter bench, I'm still waiting for more people to get in here. They're just coming back from this vertical live. I think we got some people in the vertical live. Come on over to the horizontal. It's on the same page. Scan the QR code. But before we get into that, do we have any like news? I did see that in Cisco from Brighton. You sent me that.
Yeah. And CISO,
Not much to say about this, huh? Not too excited, or what's the vibes?
I think he had like a good season at Brighton. I just remember that like good goal he scored, but like he's not really like he's gonna be a replacement for like a Drewsbury Hall type of thing, meaning like coming on the last 15 if needed.
Yeah.
So like I don't really rate him.
I agree with you. In
that way, because he just feels like, oh, okay, someone like Drewsbury Hall coming back. You know?
Yeah. I actually don't see. I don't know. I think it's like, hey, we need another young player. He's a good young player. I remember when he first popped on the scene at Brighton a couple years ago, and then I haven't really seen him. Speaking of that, like in Brighton, João Pedro last week looked like the João Pedro I was used to seeing when we played Brighton. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, no. I completely agree. I didn't even know he was playing the last game.
Yeah.
Which was a little bit weird. But again, I say all of this to say that, like, I think Crystal Palace just locked things up. I personally felt like, I mean, how many shots did we even get from our forwards?
Not much. And João Pedro was ragdogging around. Again, I'm not ready to get on this Cole Palmer, Aiden scored and so long train. Like, even I rewatched the game and I saw he was getting in the pockets. He was just getting crowded out. Crystal Palace were really well set up. And
I believe they had, like, it's Hudges, I think is his name, on Palace, or I don't know, he's like the blonde guy. He was just following Cole everywhere. So, like, they knew what to do. They knew to put two on him, and pretty much they were just blocking out all of his passing lanes.
They were just trying to take his space from him.
Crystal Palace was organized. They were just really organized.
They were. And we had space. We opened up space. We just got crosses in and didn't finish, too. So, I think our game plan was there. Other than that, the only other Chelsea news was that third kit, which is super fire. We're going to be talking about that at the top of this. So
I was reading some of this from Maresca, just little team news. Tosin being available.
Yeah.
Romeo's out. Thaddeus Shield is out. Fofana's back. Jackson and Nkuku, we don't know if they'll be on. I haven't even looked on the sheet.
They're gone. They're gone. Okay. They're off the sheet. They're off. Like, there is no. It just seems like. And it seems like maybe the Xavi Simons deal kind of failed because we can't offload them. I don't know about this Garnacho stuff either, but I think priority number one is offloading Nkunku and Jackson. I'm really sad about Jackson, man. I'm really sad. So
I know you do like him.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, he's a baller. Like, he's raw and, whatever. We'll figure it out.
The thing is, his profile, again, like as far as playing type size-wise, I would compare him to, like, Isak, but I think Isak is miles better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, like, Isak and Ekitike, I feel like, are miles better. So I don't really rate Jackson, to be honest.
I totally agree. But, by way of Premier League strikers, Jackson's probably, like, top 6. If I'm thinking of all the strikers around the land. Like, I rate Jackson over Ollie Watkins. I rate Jackson probably over Michael Antonio.
I rate Watkins over Jackson.
Yeah, I think Watkins being kind of ousted from his own squad when Rashford, who's not even a true 9, got there. I was just kind of like, yeah. I don't know.
Also, chat, stop going off on us for mispronouncing the names.
If I wanted a Yappuccino, I would have gone to Starbucks. Oh, yikes.
I know. All right.
Big troll. Yeah. I know. We don't have the same chat in here, and that's kind of what I wanted to test with this horizontal live. The chat, we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. But this is just another test in the way. It's a West Ham game. It's cool. We're keeping it chill today. All right. So are you ready to get into some starter bench, some actual, like, Chelsea action? Let's get to some stuff. Okay, y'all, scan this QR code. We got some fun stuff coming up. Starter bench. Let me take this down. I'll keep putting it up here and there, but
Nicholas Jackson equals top 6 Strikers and Prem. Huh?
You think Nico Jackson's toxic?
No. No, not toxic. Imagine.
He's so toxic. He we don't need that right now.
It said, no, Antonio says top 6 strikers.
Oh, top 6. Yeah. I think so. I think.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Scan that QR code. Let's go with the first thing. If you need this QR code, again, I'll pop it up. But welcome. We in this thing. First thing I want to see.
Ooh, I like this.
You know what I mean? Little difference to the starter bench vibes today.
Matt, we see you.
What we got. Again, if you need the QR code because you want to vote on these, come on in and vote.
The gold patch, right?
These are just the kits right now. You want the home kit, the away kit, the third kit. Which one is the most vibey? Let me see. Can we zoom in? No.
I think I'm obsessed with the third kit.
Yeah.
I really like the blue one. I just like the textures and the designs and stuff.
Yeah.
But that third kit, I love that they were like, we're going vintage throwback. Like, I don't think anybody's been doing that. People will try to do that with the collar, but this isn't the same.
Yeah, no, totally different. This is something that's like really serious. Hold on, let me change this QR code so we can get people to see it. But yeah, this is one of those that it's just vintage Chels, man. It's vintage Chels. Use this QR code. Come tap into the Minty if you haven't already, and vote.
I'm still laughing at if I wanted a Yappuccino, I would have gone to Starbucks.
I know, man. I guess we're yappers. I guess we're gonna live our lives. Oh, now you guys want to stand in the QR code and vote. Now we want to vote.
Right.
Yo, come on off this vertical live. Come to my page right now. Come on through. We're here on youtube.com/@eatprayball. Ali, what's happening? Come on, pull on up on the other side so you can come vote. Tell us which kit you like better. The home, the away. I really like the away kit too, by the way. I'm a big fan of the away kit.
I only like the blue, and I like...
You don't like the white and kind of off-white and green, huh?
No, I liked last year's white one better, to be honest.
Interesting.
And I like this year's blue more.
I do like this year's blue more. All that electric stuff was not my vibe.
It was not my thing at all. To wear every game throughout the whole season is kind of wild.
Also without a front shirt sponsor, wild.
It was crazy.
Wild. It was
What about Damac though?
Anti-drip. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that quick Damac.
For like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know. All right, come on, y'all. We want some folks to come in. I still got folks over here in the vertical live. I'm trying to switch it on up. Come on over to the horizontal. Come get your votes in. 50-50 for black versus blue. Interesting. I thought there would be more vibes for that white and green. I was feeling it. It reminds me of this, but this was by far one of my favorite colorways.
This one was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. This is top. All right, let's go on ahead and switch on over. I think we got it, 50-50. I'm kind of in that black range too, so I would move this meter a little bit.
I can't wait to order the black one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so then that brings up the next question. You get the black one. Which are you going with?
Dang, over here with the lab.
Yeah.
Oh, world champs badge.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can make it a bit bigger.
I don't want that badge at all. And if I do, maybe on the side.
Yeah, no badge. Yeah. Badge on the arm does seem to make the most sense.
It's just too much circle.
Yeah, it is. It is. What do you guys think? All these circles, yeah, I don't know. Oh, somebody says yes to the badge. Oh. We love a good badge. Yeah, I don't know. I think the kit I'm ordering is going to be badgeless. I think I'll get the blue kit with a badge, and I'll get the black kit just OG. Yeah. I don't know.
It's just the symmetry of it all.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know, but with the Nike sign and the Chelsea in the middle, the badge suddenly seems kind of more symmetrical, doesn't it? 1, 2, and 3.
I just think the 2 circles are too big.
Yeah, I agree with you. Or maybe the Nike should be in the middle for that matter, since they're 2 circles. I don't know.
It's just trippy to me.
The kit is so cold, though. The kit is so cold.
I can't wait to see them in all black. Ooh!
Yes. Yes, black on black on black. And you know I loved those black conference league kits last season.
Yeah, you really like them
Yeah.
with the pink and the yellow.
Yeah, I did. It was it was textured, it was electric, but we didn't wear them outside of the conference league, so it wasn't really this interesting.
I feel like I can count on one hand how many times we actually wore it.
We're gonna be wearing these joints in the Champions League, Alexis. We here.
Proper. This is proper chose for sure.
Yeah. Antonio, I see you're on the vertical live. How did you switch over and get everybody over to the horizontal? Chartage, let them know. Chartage, I am gonna fix up the intro. We'll get to there. All right, let's get through it. Let's go. So we have our lineup. I'm gonna throw it back on screen for just a second. Our lineup from last week. Oh, let's do it. This guy, right? I'm just throwing all kinds of things on the screen. I don't know where they're gonna pop up, where they'll appear. But we have our lineup. We need to find us it's not in here. We need to somehow figure out how to get get somebody on the right wing. Let's just go to it. Let's just get through it. Let's get through it and get to it. I don't know. Come scan this QR code. We're gonna say this is right wing for now.
I like that João Pedro was.
Yes. I'm now switching it up like as if I'm coaching, and João Pedro can play on the wing. We know this because I don't think he looked good as a striker against Crystal Palace.
I do think Delap even looked better when he came on.
He definitely did.
The last game, yeah.
He definitely did. So knowing that considered, I want to know what
for left wing. Interesting.
Yeah. Random, or does it kind of make sense? Who do we want? Come on, hit that QR code if you guys don't know.
The thing is, I just feel like Maresca probably really likes what he saw in the Club World Cup from João Pedro.
I agree with you.
No,
I agree with you for sure.
And I don't think, even though I do like this, I think further in the season this could be realistic. I do.
Okay.
Further in the season, but I just feel like Maresca is like, I saw what this striker did for us, and we want goals, especially in West Ham. Honestly, this game, we need to recover some goals.
I was about to say this, and that's another reason I kind of put Pedro on the wing, because I kind of see us being more offensive, right? So I see Pedro maybe on the wing because Gittins, he gave us something, but not enough in terms of like finishing. This gives him some space, Pedro, again, to open things up. You can put.
Also, you turned responding off, it says, by the way.
What is responding? Press C to allow new responding. Wow, sorry guys. I'm glad you said that.
You're good. Yeah. I caught that now, and I was like, why isn't anybody voting?
Yeah, why is it? Come on, vote. Let's see. There we go. So you say João. Or did you not? Oh, somebody else is saying Pedro. Pedro's starting on the wing. Again, guys, this is the right wing position we're looking at right now.
It shows left wing.
I'm sorry, left wing. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
That changed my mind.
Wait, that changes your mind?
If this was supposed to be right wing, hands down, I'm always choosing Neto. I really like Neto.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
If this had said right wing, it's like I'm not really considering those other people. I'm just putting Neto. I like him. He's fitting our senior winger role right now.
Yeah.
He's got a ton of caps, and I like that I'm pretty much going to get the same thing from him each game.
I agree with you.
It means it's going to be one-dimensional. I'm okay with that. I know what he's going to do every single game. I know how fast he is. He is so fast. Yeah. He's electric. I personally like knowing what I'm going to get from him every game. He really doesn't have bad games. He might have bad crosses.
Yeah, he has bad certain
deliveries,
bad plays.
I don't think, me personally, I haven't seen him have like a bad game. I just think he is just a hard worker and he's direct. Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I agree with you wholeheartedly. He's got to start, especially because we don't really have anything established on either side. It's either Neto versus somebody on the left or Neto versus somebody on the right, and then everybody else. Okay. So it seems like João Pedro is a vote's favorite. I put percentages now, so we don't even know who's voting, but it says 2 out of 2, I think. So we'll see. But
I can't wait to see this team sheet. I love that that we did.
Right. I know. I'm excited about that. It is going to be kind of a good reveal.
I also want to say, because I see that this is already up, I really enjoy Esteval, but I'm picking Neto. But I really enjoy Esteval, so I want to see. I think we've got so many different personalities. I want to see. I want to see what we're gonna do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We really can mix it up. That's why today is really like, we're focusing on the front line, the attacking, because this is a time to kind of like figure it out. I don't know why responding is off. Respond. Yeah, this is a time to kind of mess around. That's why I put Cole Palmer up here too. Like the ability.
Oh, it's 50-50 right now.
Yeah, Neto and Esteval.
The thing is, I can't see myself wanting Neto on the bench unless it's an unimportant game.
I agree with you. I need him right, especially against West Ham. Like, go. It's time to go and get confidence.
Turn them up just on the sides.
Yeah. So no votes for Cole on the wing, huh? I think we want to keep him at the 10. It makes the most sense, but I want Cole to find space too. You find more space on the wing, and
I agree. I just don't think he's got the pace on the wing. To be honest.
I agree, and I also don't think he's got the defensive.
His IQ with the passes, I think we need for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. There was a button I used for a timer. I was gonna do timers from now on, but I think we're out of that. We're out of that mix. Yeah. So between Neto and Esteval, I do like Esteval. I think Maresca's protecting him. I was really surprised he didn't start against CP, but he definitely, the second he got off the bench, was instant impact.
Our subs were good.
Yeah.
Like the Crystal Palace game, our subs were good.
Yeah. So if Neto plays on the left, I wouldn't be surprised if Esteval gets the start. I don't think Gittins is getting any starts.
Yeah, just because, again, he's just looking like everything we've had so far on the wing.
Yeah.
So, but I'm excited. I am excited. But again, he just kind of reminds me of Sancho. And I was fine with Sancho, actually.
Charlie said senior at 25. I mean, our team is very young, guys. Our team
guys,
average
do you know
20.
The average age for our team is 23.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's the most
senior
level on our team.
Yeah, he is.
For that position, because the oldest person we have, I think, is like Sanchez and Cucurella, who are 27.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for that position,
we got kids,
he's
man.
got the most caps.
Kids on the team. Kids. All right, let's move on. So left wing. I mean,
whole chat is haters today. What's up with y'all?
Calling Crystal Palace CP sounds wrong. It's coming from a Scottish Premier League fan. He don't know. I'm playing. All right, let's switch it up. Let's go to strikers. Are we ready? Anybody up? Anybody looking for the QR code? Maybe not. There's two. So if Joao doesn't play on Joao's playing. Well, I can tell you that. That's like he's not playing. But the question is Delap gonna get in with him?
More people are choosing Delap. I chose Delap.
Yeah. Okay. We got some folks choosing Delap.
I really like Delap. Like for me, even when I knew we didn't have Pedro yet, like before I knew, I was actually just excited about Delap because I knew he had a bit of a temper and had more hunger.
Yeah.
I was excited to get him.
Yeah, you want somebody who's ready. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like Delap's vibe, bro. I want to see him dig in. So again, maybe that allows Joao to come play on the wing, and then we're even more attacking. Like this could be something interesting. I don't know, but we know Joao Pedro has to start. So the fact that we're all liking Delap and want to see him bodes well. But we'll see how it works against West Ham, of course. Yeah, that's it for our votes. I wish I could really do a quick little, this is our team, so we can compare it. But let's. Are you ready to see what Maresca has chosen for today?
Are you already pulling up?
Hold on.
Let's. You want me to? Should we do it at the same time?
I'm gonna pull it up on the stream for us all.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let me see. I can do that.
Closing my eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes. I'm gonna send this to my iPad, and we're gonna get it going. Did I disappear? Did I disappear on y'all?
And then it was black.
That's hilarious. It's like a big reveal. Come on. I can't see it right. Yeah, okay, here it is. Whoa.
Hold on. No, don't say that.
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh!
Wait a minute.
That was literally.
Wait a minute. Look at this. João Pedro on the left. Yo, I should be. Am I Maresca? Am I Maresca? Yo.
Whoa.
Oh.
Matt, I'm just saying, remember the first ever stream we did? You were like, this might sound crazy. And then it happened. Whoa, Matt.
Wait a minute. I think Maresca's listening in on this stream or something.
Maresca, are you on?
Wow. So we are going super offensive. And I don't mind this. And okay, something must be wrong with Reece James, Malo Gusto starting. But wow. Yeah. Again, it's West Ham. Jared Bowen is like the biggest threat. Caicedo will lock him up,
I like this. I just didn't think it would happen so early in the season. But
Yeah. I'm all right with it.
Wow. Ooh, Pedro on the wing. I remember him, Brighton, on the wing. Declan Rice, that whole like incident.
Yeah.
He's just tearing up Arsenal's wing.
I think this could be something. I think I'm just curious if this works out. Like let's say we give West Ham 3 or 5, whatever. You know, again, I'm like very hopeful at this point. We need. By the way, this is a big statement game for us. We need to give them something. You know, whatever it is.
Sunderland popped off 3-0.
Surely we about to.
I'm trying to do a little Wolves versus Chelsea action.
Yeah.
And versus like last year. That's kind of what I need to see.
I need that too. I need us to like go ham and really like show that we're a dominant team in this league. Yeah, 100%. So sick. So sick.
And I love how Chelsea is the best. I love how they present these things.
Yeah, somebody's got their Canva stuff strong. Right. You know what I mean? So who's it saying is on the bench? On the bench.
Achimpong, Fofana.
Yeah.
Pato, James, Swig. How do you pronounce his name?
Esugo. Esugo. Oh, did you see the them doing the names, by the way?
They did. I probably should watch it.
I've watched it 100 times. Like now it's Achiampong. I've been calling him Achiampong, but it's Achiampong. Matter of fact, Action Pong. Action Jackson Pong.
Right.
Yeah. There was another one that was interesting. It was it Esugo? I saw him say Dario Esugo. Yeah, it's on the Chelsea Instagram. It's somewhere. Chardich said, what is this ball knowledge? You say I'm a hater, but getting annoyed because of the ball knowledge here. Chardich, what are you talking about, brother? What are we saying?
Aren't you the one who's supposed to make these edits?
Yeah.
I thought I just got here. I thought you were a friend.
I made him a mod, and he's just going crazy, and we don't even know what we're saying. Captain Kai.
Also, what is the zero ball knowledge? I'm confused. Which part is zero about it?
Let him know. Chardich, what are we talking about? And why the fuck is there so many ads? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But this is our team going against West Ham. I'm excited. I'm thinking 5-0. This is what I think I want from this.
That's the favorite comment for haters. Zero ball knowledge. Zero ball knowledge.
Chardich, you're turning into a hater. I made you a mod, and now you're a hater. How do we do this?
See me when I do the Fieldhouse episodes, they rip me in the comments. They rip me. They love it. Women, they say, let them cook, ... in the kitchen.
Yikes.
I know.
Yikes. Man, I don't even know. I want to do Fieldhouse. I actually got asked to do it, but they're not coming back until September or something. That seems like it'll be fun.
That Neto was from Brighton and he played for Wolves and not Brighton. No, I never said that.
She didn't say that. Ooh, listening. Tonio playing chestnut checkers. Man, Chardich, how you a mod and you not listening to the convo? Chardich, come on.
I know, you got it wrong.
She said that she wants to see the vibes we gave Brighton and Wolves last year because we went ham, and we should go ham, no pun intended, on good old West Ham today. That's what I'm hoping. Game starts.
West Ham wasn't this bad.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too. I'm a little confused too. And actually, while you say that, I'm going to look up their lineup or their projected lineup because Lucas Paqueta, full Krug up top with Jared Bowen, Diouf and Wan-Bissaka on the wings. Like, Suchek in the middle, Ward Prowse in the middle. This seems like a team that should be competing against us. I don't know.
Not like that, but the ball knowledge is crazy. Whatever. Blocked.
Yikes.
I'm kidding.
He's the mod. Can't even block him. Chartist, I don't know. You're losing mod privileges. You got to listen.
He's saying he did hear me say it, but he didn't. His thing's off.
I don't know.
I never said that because I know the truth. I know he played.
I know the truth. I know the truth is crazy.
He was playing for Wolves.
Yeah, I actually didn't like him when he was playing for Wolves because he was a dog. But I'm glad he brought that to our team a little bit. And
My favorite thing was when Nani posted about Wolves, and it was actually on his actual story. He was like, everything about this
shithole. This place is a shithole.
Literally, Sky News reported it, and then man bangs a hat trick.
Then gets a man.
Disrespectful.
Man, Arsenal, if you don't treat my guy right, man, if you guys don't figure out how to make Noni tick like we do, we'll take him back. I'll take him back, honestly. I know you probably wouldn't, but I would take him back for sure. 1,000. Look at you. Giggle. Yikes. All right. Any other projections, predictions, anything you want to see out of us other than more than 3 goals? Antonio said, remove his mod and give it to me. Yikes. Yo, I have only my ballers in the chat. It's crazy. We're not getting the same kind of traffic.
Something I do want to see is I feel like we could be better aerially. So I would love to see just more people on the back of these crosses.
Yeah, far post.
That's what I want to see, regardless if it's leading to a goal or not. I feel like, okay, Pedro, I love that header that you were able to get for us. I want to see that. It just feels so often that we don't have someone on the back of these crosses. So that's just something I want to see.
I agree.
Along with more goals. Like, I would just love to see that.
Yeah, I think it was Reese who got it to Delap for that header too. So we're gonna miss some of that quality in the cross today. Again, Pedro Neto is gonna be probably the only one outside of maybe Cole Palmer if he kind of shifts delivering crosses. I can't see João Pedro delivering crosses from that left side. I think he's gonna be cutting in trying to shoot.
That would be good to see too, though, to see what his crossing ability is like.
Yeah, who? João Pedro.
Yeah.
It's going to be real interesting to see Pedro and Delap on the field at the same time trying to work out. So we're going to figure it out.
I'm just looking at Antonio's comment. Ariel from The Little Mermaid, 0 ball knowledge.
Yikes. Man.
They are
the chat is cooking today, but also like questionably cooking. It's not even like, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
Like from Little Mermaid. No, Ariel means in the air as well.
Aeril.
Yeah.
We'll get there. You guys are wild. All right, so I think this proved something to me. I think I'm gonna have to go back to our vertical lives forever. Are you good with that, Alexis?
That's fine. Also, Antonio, it's Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Aerial.
That's it.
It means existing, happening, or operating in the air.
Aerial challenges, aerial battles, aerial goals is what we're going to be looking for. Yo, also, my guys in here, make sure you like this chat, like this stream. We want to get more people here. We want to get it like last week. We had a lot of banter. We had a lot of random. Again, it's because I've changed the aspect, but we'll get it going. But yes, aerial battles.
Anthony, you called this though. Like real talk, Matt called this lineup.
I did call this. I did. Or at least I called João Pedro being on the field at the same time as Delap because I know he can't not be on the field. I'm not gonna lie. I was also thinking Neto would be out, Palmer would be on the right, and then we would have who did I think? I thought we were gonna put Enzo in the 10, and then I thought we were gonna throw in like a Andre Santos too. I was thinking of those things.
This is a random question. Maybe the chat has some feelings about this too. Why do we think that Enzo gets the captain ban at times? Like right now, Caicedo's got it.
Caicedo, yeah.
Why do you think Enzo even gets it? Personally, he doesn't really strike me as a leader on the field, to be honest.
Wow. You know what? I thought we would disagree on this, and I totally agree. So, he was named captain last year.
Yeah.
And he was named captain. It was Maresca's first year on the back of that whole Argentinian talking about France, and then freaking Fofana tweeted, and he was like, "You guys are ignorant and racist." Like, and then somehow we all came together. He made Enzo captain, and then we won our first after losing to City. We won our next 6 games. But I'm not gonna lie, Alexis, I am not the biggest Enzo fan, and it still remains. It's like he is a good player.
Yeah.
And he, and he's got some fight, and he's proven that he wants to stay here, which I appreciate, but I don't think he fits.
Yeah, and I feel like there must be something we don't see that happens on the training grounds that must prove that he is just this big leader.
Big leader personality.
Personally, he just he just doesn't really strike me as that.
Agree.
So I was always wondering
what it is.
Why he had the band anyways.
Maresca privilege. Argentinians get privilege in this world, but I will say,
Right.
I'll say that when I see Enzo do something well on the field, the first person who comes to him and gives him that little head-to-head is Reece, Captain Reece. And I trust Reece's judgment. So to that point, I'll give him this. So I guess our captains are Reece, Enzo, and Caicedo. It is curious that Caicedo is now wearing the band, but he really, if you talk about leadership on the pitch, he wears the band for sure. He is that guy. So I don't know. We're going to see about that. But yeah, I want to see goals, man. I want to see us break down this defense. I think they are going to try to come out against. I don't think they're going to sit back. That's my biggest question. Whether they're going to sit and try to defend, or if they're going to actually try to play us. They tried to play Sunderland, and we saw what happened. So
I want to look at who their defense is.
Defense is questionable. Everybody else is balling.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No. This shouldn't be too bad.
Man.
Okay. This is gonna be a game.
It should be a game, y'all. It should be a game. By the way, I'm going live for this game. We're going to go back to OG Vertical as well. That's going to start in about 2 minutes. We're live in 2 minutes, man. Next they'll be coming after Scotland or something. Man, I gotta unmod you guys, man. Gotta unmod you.
Yeah,
something happened.
Always being weird a little bit.
I made you mod, and y'all are hating, and nobody else is coming into this chat. 2 things, now 3 things actually. I did go horizontal for this. We did change up the vibes, but we're gonna get back to our usual feng shui for next week, because the energy in here, man. The energy. What is this energy, man?
I like how you say Esteval.
Esteval. Hopefully by the 60th minute, when we're up 3-0, we get a chance to see Esteval come on and get his first goal of the season. That's what I want to see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I have this strange feeling that, all right, I'm gonna call it out right now.
Okay.
Delap is scoring.
Oh.
Palmer is getting 2 assists.
Okay.
2 assists and a goal.
Okay.
That's what I want. Palmer 2 assists and a goal. Delap will score. I'm not sure about João Pedro, and then I think Esteval will come on and score. So that's 4 goals right there.
Okay.
Kind of. Or maybe Palmer will assist Esteval. We're going to get to that, but that's what I'm looking to see.
I'm so excited. I love a Friday night game.
Yeah.
Friday night for them,
Friday midday for us, but we get it over with, and then we get to kind of enjoy our weekend. And again, this is an easy game. So let's freaking go. Are you watching the stream, or do you want to hop back on when game starts? It's up to you totally.
With this and
with this energy the chat's bringing.
No.
We'll get that going again. We'll get. Don't worry.
I'll watch the game, but then I'll just watch the game.
We'll get back to it next Friday. Start at bench.
Y'all are trying to hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. These are my ballers too. That's what's crazy. We're not even getting
First was coming for my laugh. Second,
man, Charditz.
Was Ariel like Little Mermaid trying to make it seem like I'm dumb.
Charditz said you didn't like that there was no banter the last few times, so I'm getting you some. That's not what the mod does, Charditz.
And then the zero ball knowledge was offensive.
Yikes.
And then trying to claim that I thought Neto was from
Brighton.
From Brighton.
Well, yikes.
Like, you must not know me.
It's
You must not know.
you
me.
gonna get to know her. This is ballers only out here. You about to
Exactly.
you gonna learn
I
today.
watch the Prem religiously.
You gonna learn
okay?
today. You gonna learn today.
Right.
I'm saying. I'm excited though. I think Palmer
But
should.
I loved this, Matt. I loved the jersey pick before, things like
Yeah,
that.
that's
That
kind
was
of fun. That's kind of fun. We'll try to add a little bit more of that into it too.
Or
Oh,
like something like Rob Sanchez bald or with hair. You know?
and that's the thing. He's growing his hair back, and I'm not really feeling it. I need
I
to.
know.
I need
don't
us
know
to.
why it was like cut. I'm kind of confused.
Let's stay locked in, Rob. We don't got time for all that BS, man. Let's get to it.
Yo, we didn't even talk about Eze's strike.
I'm curious. So we do disagree on that one. We do disagree on that one because yes, it was a great strike, but I thought, and they didn't call this a foul. They called it because Gahey was too close to the wall. But
Oh,
Eze is not scoring that unless Gahey moves Caicedo out of the way. Eze literally shot it through that window that he
True.
pushed him
Yeah,
through.
yeah, yeah.
So
No,
I was just
no,
like,
I
there's no
agree.
way this is a goal. There's no way.
I agree. Because in my head, I was like, how is it so easy to strike directly forward?
Right.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
We
yeah.
set up a big wall and they were just too close. So I get it. I get the call, but also the fact that they didn't call it a foul when Gahey literally just moved Caicedo, bigger body for real. A great strike. Like, don't get me wrong, a great strike.
The comments were like, they lost the goal. They lost the goal because Caicedo's made of paper.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah. Right.
Use your brain.
Like you can't.
He's got
You,
the most tackles in the Premier League.
right, man. Definitely not made of paper. He's actually been our most
Right.
consistent player over the last 2-3 years, almost. Right. So yeah, I don't want to hear no Caicedo slander. Caicedo's probably. I'm not gonna lie to you. Caicedo's top 3 on our team. Important in importance.
Yeah.
And maybe top 2 in importance, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, without Caicedo.
Actually, and this might be a starter bench question for next week because we could do that, like roles of importance as well. It's all it is surveys. But Palmer versus Caicedo would be an interesting one. We don't need an answer right now, but I do want to tease that maybe for next week. If we were in a pinch and we had to pick between one of these two, again, very important players, it'd be interesting to see what you would say and who you would pick, because that is interesting. That is interesting. There's a lot that Palmer does that nobody can replicate, but Caicedo, nobody can replicate Caicedo, period. Like, as a player.
He's really showing his worth.
He is, and he is worth all that money. That's another thing. Enzo, 160 mil, 120 mil. I don't know. Caicedo, 100 mil. Yes, 1,000%, 1,000%. Yeah. All right, let's get to this game, man. Let's do it. A weak chat today, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll go back to vertical and do it the right way, the starter bench way. And who do we got next week after West Ham? I will tell you right now. By the way, Bayern is playing Leipzig, and Leipzig is playing Xavi Simons. So I think we can go ahead and give up on Xavi Simons.
Pretty much.
We play Fulham at 4:30 next Saturday on the 30th, just before Labor Day. So interesting. Tap back in, starter bench Fridays, 11 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be here. My twin is here. Alexis, don't let this chat get you down. Don't worry. These are my ballers. They know how to behave. It's it's really the real banter is when the goofy ones come in and start really talking about this. 1,000%. Antonio too. He's actually one of my ballers. So why they're both talking shit, don't worry about it, because I know for a fact y'all could not sit on the field with Alexis. I'm dead ass. I'm letting y'all know right now. These are just the facts. And Alexis, man, one of these days I want to get out with you and then get a GoPro on, and then we can get some footage too. I'm getting that back.
So fun.
Yo, check my Instagram too. I'm finally posting GoPro footage again. I'm finally back to posting.
I genuinely didn't know that you were going to recover it, because remember the last chat you were like, report this account, this and that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you recovered it.
Shout out my guy Peter at Meta. Again, very helpful. Meta does not have any outward facing support. So if I didn't get plugged into Peter, I would not have my page back. So I'm glad. I'm glad I have my Instagram. Can you please open your Chelsea jumper and show your Chelsea shirt? This is Dean Smith, by the way, Alexis. He's been on my stream many times. He always wants to see shirts and names. I don't know what's your deal, Dean, but we're in our CMOS green. She's got her Travago Chelsea. Bro, what? This is actually clean as hell.
It's a quarter zip.
Wow. I want to get on the field on a cold day right now. I don't know how you're doing this in this heat. I don't know how you're wearing.
I'm inside in the AC.
Okay.
But and it's got like all these textures right here. It's so cool. Yep, quarter zip. So I like to wear this like out in training because it's more of like a training kit.
It's clean. I gotta up my Chelsea stuff.
Huh?
I gotta up my Chelsea gear. It's gonna start with the black kit. Let me go.
I actually don't really have a ton of jerseys. So the blue one was like my first jersey because my other stuff are more like different like warm up
shirts
stuff.
And warm up kits because those are better. Honestly, we haven't had a good kit in a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been a fan of a lot of the kits, and I think this year, even though I have them all, I mean, I was a fan of this one just colorway wise, but and I will say that little black one I have with the neon and all that was interesting too. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of all these kits either. But this black one, I'm getting. I mean, I'm gonna show that one more time because it was worth it. It's worth one more look. Where are we at? Here it is. Liam Delap. Yeah. This kit it's just fire. It's just fire. Badge, no badge, doesn't even matter. I like it. All right, Alexis, let's get out of here. I will talk to you soon. Up the Chels. We got a big game starting in about 5 minutes. I'm super excited. About 8 minutes. For those of you on the stream right now, come on, tap on over. I'm gonna be going live again, so I'm gonna exit this live so we can stamp this and get it going for the watch party of the day. Yeah. Don't look at the comments. Don't look at anything unless you're reading news.
Right? I know. I got distracted.
We're all distracted.
Be more focused the next time. It's okay.
No, totally.
Yes, I'm ready. Bye, guys.
See ya. Peace, Alexis. Peace, chat. I'm gonna tap back in 5 seconds, and we will go from there. Peace. All right, Vertical Live. I'm out of here. Come tap back in with me. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.